ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome to the stream. It is Thursday. It is Thursday, and we are going to be playing some Roadside Research. Huzzah. It has been, since I last saw you all, I have slept. Just slept. That's all we've done. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, actually, we did a little more, but but not a lot. So today we are joined by Upright. Also, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream, and we'll jump into chat. There we go. Ta-da!
Hello.
How you doing, mate?
Oh, not too bad. How about you?
Running amok as always. Ready for some more shenanigans at the servo.
Well, we get the fun job of redesigning the entire floor layout today.
Oh yeah, we're doing that, aren't we?
Yeah. I'm just trying to work out whether we open for another day to sell some more junk first or not.
Yeah, we'll see what there is. Hang on a sec. I just need. Issa has been having fun. Back in a sec.
Because clearly Issa is not allowed to have fun on this stream.
Oh, not this type of fun, trust me. I will explain tomorrow.
No fun for Issa. You must work, producer cat.
Yeah.
You're supposed to produce this episode, not have fun.
Right? Yeah, I can't even remember what that was set to, but it's set to there now. Let's go back off of there and let's go over and have a look at the servo.
The servo.
Das servo.
I mean, we got enough money we could just, sell all the shelves and everything on it and just restock.
I thought we were keeping the shelves, or are we using better shelves?
I think it'd just be... Oh, we could do that, yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes it easier. Oh, that makes it workable, yeah. All right. No, I was overthinking it.
Okay.
All right. So what I propose is some kind of giant maze.
Yes. That we have to be able to restock.
Yeah. Like thematically a maze.
Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking, you walk in this way and then, we move the cheese shrine somewhere. God, that sounds weird. But then, there's a snaking path and you walk down this way. And we use some of these corners.
Okay.
And then we can have, a pathway that leads straight to the soft D section.
Right. So we're basically, what you're suggesting is that we make a test of the devs pathing.
Absolutely. Yep, that's the technical term for it, I believe.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And I also suggest what we do is we move the baked goods somewhere, and we might condense or move the freezer space somewhere, but
okay.
We can movie.
He likes to movie.
But yeah, the next update, the summer update, which is the winter update for us.
Yeah.
Will bring in automation for stocking, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Which would be very nice.
It would.
Twould, wouldn't it?
Twould. It's two. It would. Hey, baby. How you doing?
Is that Miss Issa after she's been denied fun?
It is. She hasn't been denied fun. I said she was having fun.
And you had to go fix that by stopping her.
No, I had to go fix it by covering it up.
See? No fun allowed. Poor Issa.
No, she had all the fun. I just had to cover it up.
You should give her some caviar.
She's had all her noms this morning. If she gets too many noms, we have to be careful with Issa because she will just keep eating and then just throw up and be hungry for the rest of the day.
Oh, poor baby. Yeah, give her some caviar.
We actually have to be a little careful with her.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah.
That slightly irks me.
What does?
Can we fix this? This gap here.
Oh, put a corner in there and run it back off the corner.
I'm just trying to see if there's a single that would fit, but we'll try corner, yeah. Let me find the dooflucky. Store, that's the one I want to be in. Then I need... No, won't fit in there.
Yeah, but what I mean is if you start in this corner and push everything back the other way.
I gotcha. I still haven't finished my morning coffee, so...
Okay.
Okay, that'll be much better. And then...
I made a dead end.
Ooh, fancy.
I don't know what I'm going to do with all these fridges, but we'll figure something out. Oh, there's a big wall here anyway. We should put them up against the big wall.
Yes, this is the wall for the soft D. I removed the vending machines here, and we'll have to remember to put the water cooler somewhere.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that works. Oh, that's a smart idea. I like that.
We still have a camera there. Excellent.
Cameras are useful.
They are. Whoa, what happened? Oh.
Oh, I moved some shelves.
Okay.
Did that mess you up, or?
No. I just was unsure of what was going on. So, that's all.
It's okay, I'm unsure of what's going on every day. Oh, yeah, this is creepy. I like it. Like, you come down the forbidden ice cream section to use the ATM in the darkness.
Right?
And then you're just confronted with a soft D sign.
Yes. It's a little bit like that, isn't it? Where's the corner shelving?
Store and right at the bottom.
Oh, I see. Why are you not? Oh, because they're in the way. Okay.
And we're gonna go...
Oh my god, everything's in the way. Oh, that's going to have to be... That's way too big.
Like that.
Well, that sucks.
Remind me, I'm just experimenting with a few ideas here.
Okay. So I'm going to make a U down here.
A U for Ulrich.
Yes. Can I nick one of these shelves?
Yeah, nick what you need. I'll just
empty.
like rebuy.
Excellent.
We could really test the devs' pathing abilities with this. You want to see?
Oh god. Hang on, let me find a place to put that down. Yeah, what do you got? Where are you? Where even are you?
I'm in the soft D section. Come find
Oh,
me.
okay. Hi.
It is technically possible to get in.
Might be a bit much, but okay.
No, I'm just messing with you. I just wanted to show you how tiny we could sneak through.
Yeah, right.
What would be really interesting is if we could fit through there, but the customers couldn't, because then we could create an actual maze we had shortcuts for. Yes, I might be slightly evil.
Slightly.
Only slightly. Only on a Tuesday.
Alright, so we got that one in. Then we need these in. Put that there. And that one there. Right, that's not going to be exactly where we want it, but it'll be fine for now. Whoops. Right. Oh, that won't move. Damn it. Okay. Is there other smaller shelves? Like thinner shelves?
No, I don't think so. Not for these generic ones.
Yeah.
Like,
in that case, where did the coffee machines go?
Oh, I deleted them, so you can rebuy them.
Yeah, okay. Nah, if they're deleted, that's fine. But we don't want that one.
For reference, they're in decoration under coffee vending machine.
Yeah, cool. Alright, well that's not going to work the way I wanted it to.
Yeah. Okay.
I just needed to put it down. It's getting awfully crowded in here.
That might actually work. Something like that anyway, yeah. Although, I do want to play around with... Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself a lot.
Okay.
It's like any day of the week.
Any day ending with Y.
I'm not crazy. I only talk to myself. It's not like I talk back.
Wait, we're allowed to talk back?
Only to ourselves.
My voices don't let me talk back.
Need to get them more trained.
True. How much of the stuff on these wire racks can we put on actual shelves?
That is a good question. I think the stuff on the wire racks has to be on wire racks, but test it out. I'm just cheating and no. So medicine needs to be on a snack shelf. Nuts need to be on a snack shelf.
Right.
Cigarettes need to be on a snack shelf.
So we have to incorporate those. We can't just keep dropping in new big ones.
Yep. Probably by design.
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll make it work. remove that out of the way just temporarily. Up there. Yeah, my number one concern with all of rearranging was thankfully not an issue. Because when I loaded up today, I was thinking, what happens if moving and everything clips with the 70% off signs like it did with the fridges and because it'd be like, no, everything's fine as it start the new day.
Yes.
All right. Got a bit of a makeshift bakery section by the front door to lure people in with enticing aromas.
Aromas.
Everyone loves a good stink of food.
Right?
Okay, I see what you've done there. I wonder. No, that won't fit. Excellent. It already feels like a maze. I get confused.
Excellent.
We want people to get lost in our low prices.
Right? Yeah, this is definitely going to test the pathing.
Yeah, that's what we're calling it. So we have the creepy alley of doom over this side with the freezer section and the ATM. And we might even add back in the water cooler back in here if we can squeeze it in.
Yeah, we've still got to move some of those in, don't we?
Or we could fit the water cooler in. Oh, yes, this will work. We could fit the water cooler in here, right in front of the camera it needs.
Yeah, nice.
So if you want to come to the water cooler, you have to come on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then you can sneak around and go to the softie section. But you can't go to the ATM because you've got to go back all the way around. All the way around. All the way around. Brilliant.
There we go. Nice.
This isn't convoluted at all.
No!
It's not like we treat our customers like the enemy.
No!
Shopping is not an adversarial relationship.
Well! There is this thing. Right, I'm gonna, reset all these, because I have no idea where all this stuff is. Alright. Ooh, what's that? What the? Oh, that's that. Alright, so this goes, I did know where that was. And that goes on the front door. If I can figure out how to get downstairs again.
If you can figure out how to get downstairs, yes.
Choice.
I'm just thinking about this spot here.
Oh, you could always get rid of the fridges, put them where the racks are, and put the racks up here.
Yeah. I don't know, my brain is just doing something, and it might be an idea, it might be an aneurysm, I'm not sure.
Can you smell toast?
No. Not anymore, at least. Might do. Put that there. That there.
Hang on, there's another one of those. We can keep it at least looking a semblance of...
Yeah, good idea.
There's only so much catastrophe my OCD brain will cope with.
That's perfectly fine, because your OCD brain should maybe enjoy this a little bit better. I don't know, to me this feels neater, but at the same time it's still chaotic as hell.
Oh, yeah.
It's just these extra cigarettis. Just... not quite creepy enough.
Is there enough room there to put the vending machines back in?
Oh, in the center. Yes, we could do that. So if we just for the moment do something like behave this just to get an idea, and then we can grab a
Damn, that does just fit.
ooh, that's tight squeeze, yeah. That might kill our customers. We're all fat Americans.
America.
America. Yeah. I think we might have to... Actually, I wonder, can we create a triangle of death?
Probably.
Did we do that? No, we didn't. Oh, so close. I think we're gonna have to change the angles a little. So we need to create the base of the triangle of death. There. Then that pivots like that. And then this will pivot. So close! Clips, I'm gonna have to move it over.
Oh my. I did. Okay. Where's the bot? There's the bot. There's one of them. Where's the other one? So I just realized the bots are gonna. have to somehow get in here to clean up the glorp.
They'll
Oh,
have to
here he
learn
comes.
magic.
Here he comes. No. No. Nah, gave up. Oh no, that one got in. Okay. Okay, well, he got in. Ow, ow, ow.
Ow, ow, ow. Zeus are attacking you.
No.
What did you do to Issa?
I'm attacking me.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Yeah. I have various bumps and scratches and scabs all over my fingers because I've been doing a heap of nutty grinding of metal. And I just went up to pick up my coffee, and where one of the things is on my knuckle is the pivot point that I use to pick up the cup.
Ah, yep.
So therefore, ow, ow, ow.
Sounds fun.
Worth it, though. Definitely worth it. Ah, what the? Stop it.
I didn't do anything this time.
I
I haven't even shot you with a laser yet.
know, right?
I
Crap,
thought
where am I?
about it.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, this allows at least a reasonable amount of room for pathing and doesn't look horrible to my eye.
Excellent.
Because I can't get a triangle that my OCD is happy with, so.
Yeah, fair.
And I'm not going to rearrange the entire thing just to make a gimmicky triangle, so.
Yeah, fair. So good news is that we can just pick up everything when it's loaded up.
Yeah?
So
Sorry,
it doesn't
you got
matter.
me confused.
It doesn't matter if the shelves are stocked or not. They just all pick up anyway.
Okay. Speaking of, do I need to do a restock order?
Possibly. We'll have a look at. I think we've got enough bread products, but that said, I know it's very early, but I do need a short break, so I'll be back in just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
We are back. Ooh. The hell is this? Ah,
It's a surprise.
more of those.
Remember, organizations for nerds.
You were right. You were in stream last night, right?
Yeah.
Nerd. I am a rather large nerd. Yes.
I think when the automated shelf stocking update comes, that's when organizing our shelves will become a priority.
Fair.
Because presumably how we set it up is how the robots will restock it, so.
Yeah. And considering well, technically it's just because it's, staff, it's still automated in TCG.
Yeah, so your workforce are, basically robots.
Yeah. Although I'm happy with my latest staff member, she stays until all the customers are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why do you let customers leave? That's not very capitalistic of you.
Well, they got to sleep.
No, they don't. They need to spend money.
No. They need to sleep so that they can be refreshed in the morning and feel just how lonely they are without purchasing anything and realize they need to purchase more. If they're currently not currently, what's the word I'm looking for? If they're continuously fulfilled by the fact that, they're surrounded by people that share a similar interest and et cetera, then, they don't want to spend money. They've got to go home and sleep and feel lonely.
That hits a little too hard to home, dude.
Sorry, man.
That's like half our hobbies.
Yeah, I didn't start streaming during COVID so that, I could have social interaction. No.
Yeah, COVID was easy for me in that regard. I'm like, I don't have to socialize.
Yeah, it was easy for a lot of people.
Poor Ulrich is like going out of his skull, like, where's people? I want people. Talk to me, people.
I haven't hugged anyone in like a week.
Can I just drive out the front of your house and just watch your house for you? Like, please? I want to be closer to you.
Right. Unless
We survived.
Yeah, look, compared to places like Melbourne, COVID here was nothing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we spent, what? 6 days in lockdown?
It was pretty crazy.
It was a minimal amount, I know that much.
Yeah.
And one of those was a false alarm anyway. I had to have a laugh, though, when the Liberal Party, who were all about stopping the boats, didn't stop the boats coming into New South Wales and everyone got COVID.
Yeah, that was a bit ridiculous.
That was hilarious. I loved it. This is a boat of white people. It's fine, right?
We're talking to some people in the know. State and federal governments had response plans and stuff like that that just didn't use them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The federal health advisor doctor person quit over the whole thing. Yeah, because she kept saying, you got to do this thing, and the government wouldn't do it. So, and then they censored her when she wanted to say some truths, and they went, nah, and she said, okay, if you want to kill Australians, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Although, It's okay. This is a little bit of a political statement right now, but not just bagging them out. But COVID took what was it? COVID took 2.5 years to kill the same number of Australians as robo-debt did in 6 months.
Yeah, I believe that. No, the whole robo-debt thing was such a con job.
They had Mark II ready to go.
Yep.
What the shit, dude?
The process is the punishment, right? It wasn't about reclaiming money. It was about trying to punish the poor people on bloody, pensions.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. That's all it was about.
If you want to distill a person's intent, a good technique is to look at the results and work your way backwards, because generally things follow relatively predictable pathways.
Mm-hmm.
Now, am I saying that Scott Morrison and the Scott Morrison government wanted people to commit suicide? No, I am not specifically saying that. I am heavily implying it.
Yeah, pretty much.
As my own personal belief.
I think they would have written it off as acceptable losses. To get the amount of money that they got out of it.
I think it was less about the money and more about the stats, right? Them being able to say to their voters and their party and their donors, like, look, we did this and we got this many people off the system, or we got this many people, found out as fraudsters. Even when it's all, BS makeshift numbers, that don't really matter.
Yeah.
Because, like, the money is trivial, right? Like the cost of doing robo-debt, even before all the lawsuits and reparations and all that, cost more than the money they were going to make.
Yeah, there's that.
So it wasn't about the money. I think it was about the message that they'd be able to send to their donors and to their, party hierarchs and stuff like that, saying, like, look at a good job with, give us more donations.
You're doing a good job, Pat's head.
Vote us in for another term, like party leaders. And when you think along those lines, it's really quite disturbing the amount of politics that start to make sense in a twisted way.
Yeah.
That's entirely based off of, appeasing, the political party on like all sides, right? I'm not going to, just single out Liberal Party because like two Greens do it as well.
Oh yeah.
Right. Unfortunately, we live in the era of lesser of evils for a lot of things.
I am a lesser evil, honest.
Yeah. I'd quite happily vote Oregon. It'd be a lesser evil. I mean, politically, on stream, it might sound like, we are in lockstep. We disagree on quite a lot.
Oh, I'm aware.
We agree enough on, I think, the critical things that matter that we each recognize that, we're not horrible people. And that we can live with each other if we have to.
Yeah. I think most of what we disagree on is how we get to a point.
Yeah. Not the actual intended goal, but the method to get there.
Yeah.
And that I think is how politics used to be and should be. There was easily identifiable common goals for the betterment of the public.
Yeah.
And the major disagreement between parties was how to get there.
Right.
I mean, seems simple to me.
Yeah, me too.
I should change this to roadside politics. You could have a podcast while stocking shelves.
Oh, why not?
I mean, that's practically what we're doing right now.
Yeah, I'm aware. This is what happens when we A, let all the shelves run down, and then B, get more shelves.
Yeah. But we need more shelves because we still have products we can unlock, but I haven't stocked them yet. Actually, I might do that now.
Then we're going to run out of shelves.
Maybe.
Because there's no end to the boxes yet.
But we need things. We need everything.
What?
We need to be able to sell everything to our heart's content.
We do.
Capitalism.
At 3,000% markup.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand capitalism, my friend.
Yes, I do. I do.
He says with a disappointed sigh.
Look, if you really want to boil it down, the basis of capitalism is gaslighting.
Not sure I'm with you on that one.
Well,
corporatism maybe, but I mean,
yeah, not real capitalism. What we've got now.
Oh yes, corporatism. Yes, or like modern day society. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Gaslighting. It's the idea that profits have to be never ending, and the number always must go up, and it's this crazy belief in imaginary numbers like the stock market.
Yeah.
Like there are some interesting you look back in history where stocks and all that used to be really boring things, unsexy things. Everyone was bankers do, and it's just like weird math things nerds played around with, and it didn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
And then a couple of people worked out a way to gamble the system on it, and
and then nearly crashed the entirety of the American economy. 5 people. And then they got and then they got heavily regulated and massively fined, and they stopped doing it. Who knew?
No, they didn't. Well, the regulations came in. They got fined. Yeah, they didn't stop.
Well, they literally couldn't keep doing what they were doing.
Oh yeah, but there's new ways to achieve the same result.
Oh yeah, of course.
So what's this? Bleach is right next to canned goods and biscuits.
As is right.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah. We can't have our children going confused.
Hell no. Just think of it like Tide Pods.
Tide Pods.
And now we've got... What is that stuff? Now we've got... Handy Randy multi-cleaner next to the children's toys.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Right? Good Lord, is this truck ever going to end?
I just got the essentials.
Well, I think the shelving's going to end before anything else.
Yeah, I think we might be in the restock phase at the moment. Where we restock existing stock, but everything else goes on shelves.
Hmm. I need an empty box. Nope. Okay.
Don't worry, folks. We'll get to the game eventually.
Right? Honest.
What do you mean? This is the game. Ha 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 ha. Glad you got that reference.
We're going to need to embiggen the stock room. Maybe.
Yes. We can certainly do that. Yeah, I put some bottles of multi-cleaner right next to the bottles of Coke, warm Coke on the shelves, and
Hey.
the aliens.
Yeah, nice.
Because, we want, parents to be shopping near the kids.
Yes. Because we don't want to look after their kids. They can look after their own damn kids.
I have embiggened the stockroom.
Oh, it is embiggened.
That is the technical term for it.
Right? Yep, that gotten embiggened out. I think that's gotten embiggened. Is that the end of the embiggening?
No, I think there's one more.
Ah, interesting. I wonder if that's going to wrap around behind. No, it shouldn't do, because that's weird. Okay. I don't remember what the outside looked like. I'm going to go look. How many more are there?
I don't remember what the outside looked like. I've been in the store for so long. Upright, what is real life?
I don't want to go play in real life. That's boring. I have to do weird things.
I don't know, we might get a basement.
Ooh.
Add some more shelves, but yeah, we've got enough room.
Okay. Yeah, okay. There's one more embiggening, it looks like.
Embiggening.
Okay, we're pretty much running out of products and stuff as well. We've got frozen pizza, ready meals, and yes, that was 2 lots of ready meals. More beer. 6 packs of beer, right? Then 2 lots of fresh produce. Chemicals. Oh my God, we don't have chemicals. And more car supplies. And then that's it. We've got everything. That's like
excellent.
That's like a day's work. That's what, $4,000, 5, 6, 7.5, 8, 7, 9, 9. Yeah, 10 grand. Oh, and the embiggening, so 13,500, and we've got all the upgrades.
Very nice. And then we have to fit in and pre-stock and sort and all that jazz, but...
Yeah.
Alright, I put all the empty boxes on the shelves on the truck side wall, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've got the space for them now, so...
Yeah, fair.
And then, just to spend a little bit of money...
Ooh.
So we blew through like $8,000, but
But now we have lots of shelves
okay.
and a maze, and I get lost, and
you get lost in low prices. 70% off.
all the other fun stuff.
Alright, new day.
Hang on. I'm hearing weird voices. Yeah, new day. I've been over your records, and it seems your invasion team failed to fill in the mandatory health and safety document. It simply says, "Suck it, old man." Sounds like something we'd say to OH&S.
Only to their faces.
Oh, yeah. Can't say it behind their back. God.
They might think they're loved then.
What do you think my name is, Euphemia?
Alrighty, we're ready for business. We are open.
Ooh. Better get
Hello,
out of.
customers, please come spend money.
I'm gonna go get a camera.
Please enjoy brand new welcome place. And I am going to activate the research pod.
Ooh. There's a research pod?
The new thing we were doing last stream. With the minigame.
Oh, yes. I remember now. Oh, it's too far away. Oh, badonk. Can I take a photo of him on... I got to take a photo of them lying on the ground after being run over.
Congratulations.
I know, right? I thought it was fun.
Our health and safety would love that.
Wonder if...
Alright, people seem happy about the prices. Which probably means I need to jack it up further.
Oh, really? I'm on the roof, dude! I wanted to see if they could see me on the roof, taking photos, and it appears they can.
Did you crouch?
No. Maybe that was the problem.
Everyone knows crouching means stealth.
Stealth. Dun 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 dun. Oh wait, crouch. Hey, they didn't see me.
It's obviously the power of crouching.
Obviously. I mean, what else could it possibly be?
Yeah, I think we're gonna need to tell the devs that we need more space.
Yeah, they're okay. They're bitching about the prices, then they're really happy. Okay, we probably don't need more space. We just need to actually be reasonable about our shelving. Because there is nothing reasonable about this shelving.
This is entirely normal. I don't know what you're talking You wanted an EB Games, we're getting there, alright?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, cram in shelving as much as possible. Make people feel like they're claustrophobic and they're gonna knock produce and, goods over.
Right?
Now, we've still got this empty space here for fruits and vegetables.
Yeah. Yeah,
we need to recreate the cheese shrine at some point.
Oh my god. No! Why is there no cheese shrine?
It's okay, we'll get that.
Our Lord and Master Cheese is out. Our Lord and Master Cheese is not with us.
And you can also, when we're done spending money, finish 70% discounting toilets.
Oh yeah.
I know how much you're looking forward to that.
Alright, we now have a cheese shrine again. It's out near the ice.
Oh yeah, I prayed to the cheese shrine. We now have good luck.
Excellent. There we go. The cheese shrine is back. Woof. We almost jinxed the whole thing.
Can't have a cheese-based diet here and not have a shrine.
Exactly. I plan to build a shrine on my property. To cheese.
To cheese?
Yep.
Smart.
I'm thinking a nice little underground area where there is the humidity is maintained by itself, and just you can grow cheese in there.
Growing cheese. That sounds hygienic.
Well, considering some of the cheeses I want to make, it is going to be growing it. Oh no, agents investigating. What? How was my camera spotted? No one saw me. Okay, photographed both of the agents and didn't even get busted.
Congratulations, I am very proud of you. We should celebrate over a can of whole chicken.
Can of whole chicken. That has really messed with you, hasn't it?
It hasn't messed with me. I will find a can of whole chicken, I will buy it for you, and then I will make you eat it.
Hey, Jim Toy, how you doing?
Seem to enjoy it so much.
Right. Hey, Jim Toy, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. Discount stools coming to a store near you. Ba-doing, 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 ba-doing. Oop. Wait, probably check that people aren't going to see me taking that photo. Oh, wow. Alright, I've got my happy trigger finger out of the way, and there's all these people walking in that need photos. I'm like, click, 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 click. Oops.
Yeah, just don't machine gun us into Deathland again.
Yeah, no, we killed them that time. That was the one we survived.
It was close, though.
It was close. Well, considering there has only been one we survived. And probably the only reason for that was because they put those hooks in and we've got the neuralizer out here. Because that was extremely handy. It's like, chase me, I have a neuralizer. Let me chase you to the guy with the gun. Let me lead you to the guy with the gun.
It worked.
It did. It was like having a plan of attack actually thwarted the government. I mean, my backup dancers aren't in sync anymore. Hang on, hang on, can I pull this off? Wait a minute. There we go. Woohoo! Dancing with my backup dancers. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. When the feds try to get at you, zap it like it's hot, brunst.
I got flobbed.
I got brunst. Brunst.
Brunst.
Brunst.
I got flobbed. Jeez. Trying to do a normal human dance number for my music video and someone plobs me. Ugh.
Congratulations.
Being in motion when you take the photo seems to help.
I tell you, just crouch. It's the answer to all video games.
Yeah, true. Nope. Hey, broken guy. Do you want to be not broken?
You got to him first.
Let's return to the present for a moment and have some callers join us on the air.
Ha! Missed me. I saw you coming for me.
Just giving you a bell to say, oh, what a ripper
Just remember, retail. Well, actually, sorry, that would have been a lie. I was going to say retail isn't supposed to be an adversarial, experience, but it absolutely is when you're, working.
Right.
Hospitality here is bloody bonza.
There's that one outside,
The
is
other
it?
day I was at the servo, right? And the workers were sticky bits about everything I did. They even came into the dunny with me to help me wipe. Just unreal, mate. Bloody well done.
You know what they say? We are well known for our hospitality.
Oop. Don't know how to do capitalism, eh? Low IQ human detected. Scan items manually. Yes, well, they are going for all the beer and cigarettes. Oh, no, there's some bread.
Wonderful.
There's some bread. Oh, and some juice. They must have kids.
Scary how accurate that is. Hey, there was a time in my life I lived off of cask wine, cigarettes, and a loaf of bread a week.
Yes, but when I was doing that, I did it to myself. I didn't do it to anyone else.
Yeah, true. I was just doing it to myself.
Because, yes, I did that too.
Yeah, sometimes I forget we've had a very parallel life in some regards.
Man, they gave a 17-year-old a gun, a roof, and money. The shit did they expect to happen?
I mean, that sounds perfectly reasonable to me.
Yeah.
They're giving you money, so you must be a professional at what you're doing, right?
Yes.
That's the definition of professional. You're getting paid for what you do.
Right?
So, it's not like you're giving just some random kid off the street. You're a professional.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's that. This is true.
It's all about how you manipulate the words.
Oh, absolutely. Wait, we're back on politics? Full circle.
No, it's not politics. This is English language. I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn, we made some doleros.
10 grand in a day. Hell yeah. Let's get some upgrades. Upgrade.
Upgrade.
All right, so we got frozen pizza, ready human meals, more ready human meals, and that might do because I spent half the money.
Turn this off.
Well, it's not like we're going to spend it on anything else important.
Not
Oh yeah, but we now need to stock those things that we bought.
When in doubt,
Yeah, that'll do it.
yes. Looking forward to play any music made before the present that we are in right now.
Ooh, we can now get four-legged chonkin,
What?
vegan steak, soggy cereal,
What is
a sandwich construction kit,
four-legged?
nuggy slurps, liquid chicken.
What is four-legged chonkin?
You'll find out. A single pea bracket family size bracket. Space farts, boneless bananas, and air fried air.
Yeah, well,
You
yeah.
can also get 16 cheese pizza, cookie pizza, spinach pizza, and actual cheese pocket.
Actual cheese pocket. Ooh.
All right. Delivery is in. We can now restock.
Okay. I'm making sure that people understand that we are discounting heavily.
All right, I will place some stock. I don't know why more cleaning stuff came though. We'll find out.
Do you have it on back
Lots
order?
of cleaning stuff. I might have. Yeah, got some milk by the looks of it. Now, is this shelf stable milk? We'll
Who
find
knows?
out. Is there a shelf? It's a question.
Crap, I've put them in the wrong spot. Boo! Alright.
Oh yeah, so we have organic vanilla almond that is shelf stable. Oh yeah, this is stuff from the last order that somehow was too much to fit
see,
on the
there
truck.
you go. Yep.
Okay.
Thought that might have been a thing.
Clearly, your brain's working better than mine.
I've heard of brain working.
So good, it means as things run out, we can just replace it with random junk. I mean, quality merchandise.
Yes. Quality merch.
Yes, we put the vegan milk right next to the motor oil.
Well, same diff, innit?
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
Excellent.
Except, one we charge like 6 times more for.
Oh, yeah, of course the motor oil's more important.
No, we charge 6 times more for the vegan milk, mate. I'm more likely to pay it.
Yeah, well, yeah, fair.
We just say it's like organic farm to table and bang, Bob's your uncle, mate.
What the bloody hell is wrong with you lot?
Well, milk is organic.
Minding my own business, and all of a sudden some government-looking...
Yeah, but is it milk if it's like crushed nut water?
And when he couldn't come good...
I'm leaving that alone.
fucking sky.
Back to the mothership.
What the fuck are you talking about? He
I mean,
might
you
Didn't
know,
even say anything dirty there.
face, but
milk
he's
of the
just as much
poppy.
a good bloke as any other fella.
Yeah,
It's just cooked,
there's
mate.
lots of.
It's
Doesn't necessarily have to come out of a cow or a
Working in customer
weird,
service.
Jedi
Here's another blast from the
sitting up thing.
You mean a
Milk.
mammal?
No, I was
Mammals produce milk.
well, yes, but I was having a go at the thing that Luke was drinking
Yeah,
from.
I know.
Whatever that was.
Mister throws his lightsaber away, destroys the fan base.
Yeah.
Then, drinks random colored things. Blech. They just need to retcon the entire sequels.
Look, the first 3 for what they were, they added to the lore quite nicely.
You mean
At
the
least.
prequels?
Yeah, the prequels.
Yeah, prequels are fine, and then the original 3 are fine.
Yep.
It's just the new age one.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
And like when they crapped all over the extended universe, I know why they did it, right? Because they didn't have absolute exclusive maybe over some of the authors. But you look at the Mara Jade series, and stuff like that followed on from the expansion. Obviously, you'd have to tweak a few things because it was written before the prequels.
Yeah.
So the clones were, the bad guys in the Clone Wars.
Right.
But it was a really well-written continuation of the story. People loved it. You tweak a few, but only the diehard nerds had read it. So
Yeah.
you tweak a few things, you put some decent in, and bang, you've got Hollywood movie everyone loves.
Yeah.
But you potentially have to negotiate with the writers and stuff like that. So you putting bloody probe warnings in the toilets.
They were already in here.
Alright. Customers start being self-aware. You might have issues.
Nah, it's fine. It'll be
That's
fine.
right. You know, they can't read anyway, so.
Yeah, right. Come on, they're coming to our service station and paying our prices. It'll be fine.
You know, the way we shit talk, the world, but especially America, makes me wonder what it'd be like to, like, pop on like a Chinese stream or something like that and listen to them shit talk.
Where are all the posters gone?
In decorations, you're looking at everything.
Yeah, I know, because I couldn't find them in decorations. Hang on a minute. Right, there we go. Right, I did not see that there was a poster that you could then choose 4 different posters.
Oh, they've updated that, have they? Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah, so like poster 4, 3, 2, and 1 are all in the same tab now.
Okay, yeah.
Forward.
It's mildly annoying, but survivable.
Yeah. Well, now that I know where it is, it's fine. I can... And there's poster 10. Oh, has similar ones. Okay, that's it. I'm getting rid of that one. Where's the cat? There's the cat. All right. You go away.
Did you find an ESA poster?
No.
Ooh, I found something new that goes in fridges, but it's not soft drink, so it doesn't go in soft land.
Okay. What's going on? Is that... No? Okay, this is weird. Is this glitched?
It might have, or it might have just glitched for you.
Yeah,
No, it
maybe.
glitched for me as well. Just looks like a frame.
Yeah.
Test it on a different surface, see if it
Yeah.
works.
Yep. Works there. Sad face. No, it's just not working in the toilet for some reason. Does it work on that wall? Yes, it does. Okay, why are you not...
sometimes the different locations. You got to think too. The toilet tube is an item, so you're not just placing it on the wall, placing it on an item.
Yeah.
Rage!
How you doing, Rage? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's clipping to the back wall behind the cubicle. That's the problem.
Yep.
Oh, that's why. Because the... Oh, no, wait a minute. No, the cubicle's even. I don't know. Anyway, it's in there now. It's fine. I have happiness. Coming to you live from a car park, waiting for my sister to shut up and come downstairs.
We're going to take bets on how long it takes the sister.
12 minutes.
I'm going to go with 6.
Okay.
I'm optimistic.
We'll put this one up. We'll put this sign up for Rach. There you go. You got this.
We believe in you, Rage.
Someone start a timer.
We're at 1 hour 23 on the stream timer.
Excellent.
So if she's down before 1:30, I win. Otherwise, you win.
Got it.
No. Actually, no. We'll work it out.
We'll work it out. It'll be fine. Oh, whoops. There goes my chair. It'll be fine. What? What this? Okay. Sure.
What are you giggling at now?
You'll see when I put this poster up.
Okay.
If I can find somewhere to put it up.
I've already been waiting for 31 minutes.
Damn.
I would have driven off by now.
Yeah, me too. There you go. Don't love your job. Job your love.
You need to print that out and give it to Rach when she comes to visit.
Right.
Except that, design. But instead of, like that picture, you have a picture of you and Issa, on the, cuddling on the chair or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. That's actually wholesome.
We've got Employee of the Month. Got that one, and we've got that one. All right, so we've got all those posters up. And now we are officially EB Games.
I don't think we need to restock for a while.
What have you done? Oh, God. Yeah, fair.
We do have some room on snack shelves, though, so we can find and see if any of the new stuff is technically snacks.
There should be at least one box of snacky meds in here somewhere. Oh, there's snacks. Oh, yeah. My parking expires at 1:36, 40 minutes, and I still have to run across the road, so she's pushing it. She got rear-ended coming into the car park, so she wants me to check the damage, which is fine, but I also have shit to do. I mean, stuff. Yeah, Rach didn't profane at all. No.
That was Ulrich. Ulrich profaned.
Totally me.
He has to, go to the sin bin.
Is it wrong that my brain just immediately went, right, I need a sin bin screen? I could, just put a big X over where the camera is, and it's like, nah, or it's sin bin. Plastered across where the camera is.
You can, you could have an overlay like a trash can that goes over your body, so you look like Oscar the Grouch.
Right, there you go.
That'd work. We can say we're binning Ulrich. Make it a redeem sin bin for 5 minutes.
Oof.
Put Ulrich in the bin.
Aw, they're sad.
I will get my message out.
Him on the
There are creatures from out.
Now part of the problem is remembering where we put everything.
Just vaguely wander through, and if you see something that looks weird, it's fine.
That's fine.
should do it. Just like the doctors always say, when in doubt, pull the plug.
And we'll be redoing the single fridge in the cool D room, though,
Play any music.
because we have sandwich construction kits we can place back there now.
Oh, okay. You need a hockey siren. I think they'll have one for. I think they have one for sin bin. Cool and normal. Yeah, that's fair.
And I wonder if the four-legged chonk goes in the fridge.
Air fried air. That's
Yeah, let's see if the four-legged chonk goes in the fridge. It's like a chicken, but it has 4 drumsticks, no wings. Yes, it goes in the fridge.
Which
We
fridge
now
are you
sell
at?
4-legged chonks. In the soft D single fridge.
Ah, you're in the soft D fridge.
Yeah, I decided I don't want to put more stuff in just yet, so.
Ah, I'm lost. Frickin' mazes. Testing our own pathing ability, not the game's.
I'm fine. I know where I'm going. That's the main thing. Streamer can get lost. That's entertainment.
Chonkin. Four-legged chicken. Are they drumsticks or are they wings? They look more like wings than drumsticks. It's crowd.
Yeah, okay. They do look... We should tell the devs because it's supposed to be 4 drumsticks, not 4 wings.
Okay.
If it's 4 legs, then it's drumsticks because you get the thigh.
Yeah. Now with 4 legs. Yeah, that doesn't look like 4 legs.
I don't know.
Sloppy sandwich construction kit. Yeah, if that's not a comedy reference to the deconstructed everything fad that went through restaurants a while back.
Hmm.
I do not want my coffee deconstructed. I just want coffee.
Yeah, it's one of those things I'm right there with you on. I think it got just a tad ridiculous.
Mm.
But the problem is, like, one person does something really innovative for a niche, toit, community.
Yeah.
And then because that succeeds, everyone
yeah.
immediately jumps on the bandwagon.
And then try to outdo it and blah, blah, blah.
So I told you about him before. There's a marketing guy I watch, and he gives really interesting insights.
Yeah.
And he was talking about one time where Michelin star restaurant was looking to improve how they do things. So the chef, grabbed all those other, and grabbed all the servers and stuff, and took them out to a higher rank Michelin star,
Yep.
Restaurant. And they're all I really like. We could copy that, and I really like how they do this, and we could copy that as well. And he pulled him up and he said to him, like, look, they do well, because if we do it, then we're just becoming them.
Yep.
I'm interested in what they don't do well. What were you disappointed with? And one person, they came up with 2 basic objections. One was that the coffee was just average.
Yep.
And that another was more a beer drinker than a wine drinker, and he thought the range of beers on tap were just a bit and disappointing.
Yep.
So when they got back to the restaurant, he found the biggest coffee nut in the place, and he's like, okay, you're my coffee sommelier. Your entire job is to make sure we have the best coffee. Buy whatever you need, set it up however you need, yada yada. The other guy turned around, you're a beer nut. Okay, cool. You're going to be our beer sommelier. You're going to, research pairings of beers with our dishes and, produce, a menu and, organize.
Yep.
So people would come and they go, oh, can I have a beer? Suddenly the beer sommelier is called and he has craft beers they have.
Hang on. You dropped out. You dropped out, dude.
Hello.
They called the beer sommelier. We got that far.
They'd call the beer sommelier, and he'd come over, and he'd be, have a menu similar to like a wine menu, and be able to present, okay, we have these beers, and this would pair well, and this is from this. Did all that come through?
And this is with this. Yes, we got that far.
Okay. Which I think is a really interesting take on how to look at things.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we don't want to copy this. Let's do the things they did poorly better.
Yeah. Well, if you copy them, at best, you're probably just going to be as good as them.
Yeah.
Which is nice. You don't want to be lacking, but you're not innovating or winning any awards or blowing anyone's mind.
Yeah.
But if you can work out what they're not doing well, what you can improve on. And honestly, I think in today's day and age, having a dedicated coffee person in every kind of service venue.
Nah. For the most part, coffee is coffee. Just give me coffee flavored coffee. Put some sugar and milk in it, and I'm good.
Okay, Mr. Grunt. If you can't have your, coffee, tasting like death, then, the rest of reality feels bleak.
No, not so much that. It's like, call it an unrefined palate, if you will, which is fine because it probably is. But a coffee, I don't need a choc macco latte, vluga booga la 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 la. Just give me a coffee.
Yeah, when I talk about good coffee, I'm not talking about a pumps of hazelnut syrup.
No, you dropped out again, dude.
Testing.
1, 3. Ah! I mean, it's working fine now.
6, 7. So when I'm talking about good coffee, I'm not grande mocha latte with extra pumps of, cinnamon sorbet and, pots of angel. I'm talking about good quality beans that have been properly roasted. You have, clean water, not tap water. You have it at the right temperature so the coffee's not burnt. You bloom it in the bloody sieve thing or whatnot, you might have, a nice high quality milk as to your random store-bought junk. There's lots of different things you can do to make a high quality, not Starbucks. And remember, Starbucks failed here in Australia because we have such a high standard for...
Sure. But you do a half decent coffee and you serve that and you're fine.
Yeah, but your idea of a half decent coffee is, probably like, borderline like restaurant or whatever in somewhere like America. That's kind of the point I'm getting at, right?
Right.
Like, would you consider half decent coffee to be instant coffee?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yes, like your coffee tastes Americanized, basically.
I mean, I go out and have barista coffee at a coffee shop or whatever, and yeah, okay, it's slightly nicer than something that I'd cook up here. Or if I wanted something fancy and did a plunger coffee here, then it's no, I don't find it any better or worse than that. Right? So if I get myself a nice coffee from wherever, I plunge it and make it with my filtered tap water, which I make all my brews with anyway, and then plunge it, put some sugar and milk in it, and we're good. Yeah, okay, that's a slightly tastier coffee than my instant. But that slightly tastier coffee, to my palate, is what I get from a barista.
But in a lot of places in the world, plunger coffee is, considered like a gourmet thing.
Yeah, I suppose.
Right? Like that, a lot of places around the world, and I'm talking like, America here, not Europe, because the Europeans would kill me. They will go ahead and, like Americans, like instant coffee. You go everywhere, it's instant coffee. To me, if I'm going to a cafe and I ordered coffee and they gave me instant coffee, I would demand my money back and maybe my taste buds. If
I'm going to a barista, then I'm not drinking regular coffee at a like instant coffee at a barista's. No.
Yeah, but their idea of having a like a plunger coffee or a pour over or something like that is you'd have to go to a specialty coffee shop. It's the sort of thing you don't really get like a Starbucks, which is a bit of crap.
Which is supposedly meant to be a specialist coffee shop, right?
Yeah, they sell milkshakes, basically.
I have no idea what stock is. I have no idea where anything is. This is ridiculous.
I'm just resorting some fridges.
Okay. I don't know what's
The
going
soft D section is getting upgrade.
on. Ah.
It's okay. I don't know what I'm doing either. Make it work.
Meow.
Oh, yeah, hey. Yeah, your accent's a proper strange.
Rach, what's next? A vicious rumor about carrots? Look, she thought it was her. How are we going? Who's winning the bet? It is now 20 minutes,
Yeah,
or nearly 20 extra minutes down.
I think if Rach is still waiting, you've won.
Hopefully, we're at
All
least
right.
entertaining her.
Hopefully. I mean, we're entertaining ourselves at least, which
Oh.
is something.
Absolutely. Wow, our petrol's really cheap today. 14, 12, 11, 11.
That's the 70% discount we keep offering our.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. No, really? We're off? I'm not. I am really unsure what the percent of discount is. I'm not sure what it. I'm not sure our customers are going to know. This is EB Probes.
Probe and go and games. Probe and game.
Proben game. I don't think I can change the name from out here. I think I have to do it from the menu.
It's fine. We can't sell any games at the moment anyway, as far as I can see. As soon as we start getting video games in stock, though.
Oh, yeah. Is that coming? Is that on the roadmap?
I got no idea. They can add it. You know, tell the developers, jump on their Discord. Best roadside research streamer. I have covered my entire store in discount signs, and I need video games to sell.
Yeah, right.
Please add video games.
Please
Thank
add
you,
video
Love
games. How much money have we got left? 2.5 grand.
And then send them a cute picture of Issa, because that always works to, like,
my
manipulate
producer,
people.
my producer Issa wanted me to include this photo of her. Ching.
She's also willing to throw in pictures.
Yeah.
Only pause. Okay, this milk needs to be placed on a shelf, buddy. Weird bloody things, I tell you what.
Vanilla almond organo milk, $12. The average cost is 65 cents. Price is $12. Market price is $3.42. Our profit is $11.35.
That is perfectly cool and normal.
I love that.
Don't act like
that's
it's weird.
great. I love it. That's the way it should be.
I'm glad you understand these things.
Mind you, that really does sum up capitalism. Average price is 65 cents. The market price is $3.42. Just straight up, without us messing with it.
Him on the air.
Yeah.
It's like nearly
Well, there's
$3 markup on 65 cents.
Well, I mean, we've got to stock it, and then we've got to, account for the, cost of us putting it on the shelves, and, then the cost of,
Cost of turning the
selling it to
lights
the
on
customers.
to highlight that it is there. Yes.
It's a lot of work, man.
Then we got to pay the rent to the boss guy.
Who happens to be us, but yeah.
Big chicken. The hell is that? Oh, that's those chickens. Right, okay.
Hey, there you go. There's a cooking idea. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go to the supermarket. You're going to need to buy 1 whole chicken and then 2 extra drumsticks. And then you're going to cut off the wings, and you're going to put, sew it up so it looks like it's a 4-legged chonkin.
There you go.
And then you can, do a cooking stream on roasting 4-legged
chickens.
4-legged chonkin.
Chonkin.
And you do a roadside research cooking collab. Went to the gas station the other day and picked this up. It was interesting. Chonkin. Don't know how this is supposed to.
This isn't GM at all. Look, it says all natural organic on the packet.
It's from Alabama. Wow, that sounds like a real place.
Sweet home Alabama.
Ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-ba-na. Alrighty. Alright, is there any free shelf space, or are we good for the day?
I have no idea. I don't know what's going on in this shop anymore.
Now we got 1 shelf space there. We can cram something in. We can put in some... whatever this is. Motor oil. Right next to the raisins and the multigrain.
Oh, as it should be. Excellent. Wait, where did... Okay, so there are no empty crates anymore. Why are there no empty crates? That's not an empty crate.
Yes, it is.
It's got stuff in it. Oh, that one is.
Sorry, I ran out of space, so I had to resort things.
Yeah, all good.
I think I will resort the back rooms. Bum. Because I've just realized an interesting thing that I don't know if you realized, but probably. That if you look at the style of boxes, it tells you what's in them. Well, no, yeah, it tells you where they're shelved.
Yeah. Like the rainbow boxes are the ones that go in the these shelves. The basket is the bread boxes. The freezer boxes are the sort of grey, not holy ones. The drink boxes are the grey, holy ones. Yes.
Yeah, it took me a while.
Oh, okay. But
I noticed they were different, but I didn't realize they were all different, if that made sense.
Yeah. They had different meanings, yes.
Meanings.
Yeah, big meanings. Fuel storage full. Alright, should we do one more day?
Give me a second. Just wanted to decant some boxes. So that things are properly organized.
Organized. I've heard of this concept.
No. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Start us up a new day. I'll fix all this later.
End day. Skip to the next day. Yes, please.
Yeah.
And open shop. All my backup dancers are working but one. What's wrong with you, buddy? Dance properly. Dancing like a white man on the offbeat.
Gotta watch out for Ulrich the Diddy. Making him dance.
Yep. Dance, monkey.
All right, people, keep buying everything.
Oops. Fine. Damn, this is going up and down like a yo-yo.
What's yo-yoing?
I'm just looking at the green and red arrows on the investigation and lichen stuff. It's just going up,
yeah.
down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
I theorize it's because people get upset and then they get brainwashed.
Yeah, oh yeah,
And then,
absolutely.
you know.
Yep, I agree. I think that is exactly what's happening.
I'm glad my brainwashing makes you agree with me.
$12.40. 13:10 was the official time. 12:40. Wait, what? That's weird.
I know nothing. Nothing.
Yes, I'm into season 3 of that.
Nice. Yeah, I need to go back and rewatch it at some point.
Yeah, bring a flash drive over. I'll give it to you. Give it all to you.
Yeah, you'll give it to me, will you?
Yep. Uh-huh.
Saves me a download.
See? Exactly.
You are a kind and charitable friend.
Shh. Not to everyone, only to you.
I say saying you wouldn't, give it to Rach.
Oh, well, yeah. Of course I would. It's Rach, though. He's
You
special.
hear that, Rach? Ulrich will give it to you. See? Entirely, perfectly normal conversation within context.
Uh-huh. What are you
I
complaining
really
about?
missed my career as a marketeer.
Okay.
Oh, manipulating words and
Oh.
messing with people's heads.
Eh. Yeah.
You're
I've had a lot of conversations recently with people where that has actually been the thing, where it's like they will say a thing and you go, well, okay, here's what you said. And, well, that's not what I meant. And it's like, yeah, but it's what you said. Yeah, but it's not what I meant. It's like, all right, I'm done here.
okay, yeah.
And it's not even wordplay. And it's
Yeah, I mean,
ooh, 93's almost out.
it's how do I put this? I think it's okay to be mistaken and to clarify, but
Oh, yeah, of course.
I think what you're talking about is kind of deliberately and gaslighting or non-caring type of way where, well, you're just supposed to guess what I meant. It's not my fault.
Uh-huh.
It's not my responsibility to, tell you what I meant. You're supposed to know what I meant.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's a problem in itself, right? Because language is supposed to be what it is for the purposes of communication. To a certain degree, language is uniform for that reason. Yeah, if I say blue, you should know what color I'm talking about. If I say I'm happy, you should know what emotion I'm talking about.
Ah, you're blue, so you're a redhead that's upset that got in a fight. Got it.
Not quite.
Yeah, no, I know, but language is
I get what you
meant to
mean,
be
though.
clarifying, yes.
Like, if you delve into complex topics, there can be need for
Complex answers.
clarifications. If you are talking about things that are personal or comfortable or weird, you don't have the verb, perhaps communicate what you mean, then it can be difficult. But in general, and again, what I think you're trying to talk about is, people kind of abusing the goodwill of others.
Ah, just being deliberately difficult, I'd call it.
Yeah, well, I'd call that abusing the goodwill of others, because if you want to communicate with them, then you have to jump through their hoops and play their game.
True. Had some deep conversations today
It's good.
among the shenanigans.
They don't have Rachel's pants. Who stole Rachel's pants?
Wasn't me.
Did you steal Rachel's pants?
Nope, I didn't do it. I did not steal Rachel's pants.
You sure?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'll trust you. Only because you've never stolen my pants, so I believe you.
Right? If I'm going to steal anything these days, it's usually from big corporations that think I'm their employee, so I'm just taking payment. Not my fault that the stealth checkout register didn't work properly.
Is that a case of low IQ in the scanning area?
Yeah, yes. That's what that is.
I'm making things a little nicer for your OCD.
Okay.
Because that's the kind of guy I am this week.
This week. Yeah.
Just telling you so you can bask in, my greatness and...
Excellent. As is right with the world.
I will get my message out.
Who put him on the air?
There are creatures from
Of course, all the
using your
filthy customers will inevitably mess things up by buying things, but that's fine.
This is plausible.
Look forward to play any music made before the present that we
Not just plausible, it's probable even.
Yep, get brainwashed, you buggers. Damn, they are complaining a lot right now.
Buff's expired. Let me fix that.
Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, they brambled out.
There we go, that'll fix them.
Wait.
Yeah, we ride the thin capitalist line where we have to make sure our customers are properly brainwashed.
Right. How much have we got left of stream, Upright, do you reckon?
We got another hour if you're up to it.
Sure. There you go,
I didn't
Rach.
even realize we're getting close to that time.
About another hour.
I have reorganized the snack shelves for you, vaguely.
Wait.
And the medicine. The medicine rotisserie.
Cool. That's mildly intelligible.
So there's lots of space here. But, yeah, you get an idea.
Yeah, nice.
It's okay. I got you. I'll look after you, your crazy brain.
Right.
It's not like I have one too.
Do we have more of those? Yes. Rach, August, thank you. It was just whether to come home and hang out or go grocery shopping, but I'll go home and hang out and then I'll... August equals all good. I don't know what this voice to text is doing.
You've been there. That was you the other day. In my stream.
Yeah, I know, right? This is why I'm laughing. Because I know them feels exactly.
Yeah, so Ulrich is good at feeling things. Oh, look, every customer is an idiot. Wonderful. But you're spending over $200, so I'm fine.
Forward to the past.
Whoa, I'm in the roof.
What the hell is wrong
I'm caught.
Congratulations.
I'm caught in the 70% off signs.
with business? And all of a sudden some
Yeah, I did that. It's fun.
store clerk start on command. And when he couldn't come good, they sent him off
All
to
of
the
these
big
things.
Bobby in the fucking
I say they're probably fridge things. Nope. Oh, they are a fridge, not a freezer. Right. That's... Right, no. Oh, maybe those. Hey, there it is. Found it.
Congratulations. I believe in you.
Well, at least one of us does.
I always believe in you, Ulrich.
What else have we got? Wait, oh, no, we should put that not there. We should put that back here. Somewhere, maybe. We've got a lot of those. Oh, the store is shut.
I'm just refilling the fuel pumps.
Yeah, I'm doing fridges.
We made 13 grand though, which is nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I think we're officially winning at the game. Who knew that the two of us would be so good at capitalism?
Yeah. Weird, I know.
Well, it's easy when you're dealing with digital customers.
long as we're doing it to digital customers, everything's just fine.
Yeah, that way there's no emotional connection, right?
Right?
Alrighty. I upgraded the stockroom and bought some extra things. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
that's what it does.
Ooh, it goes around the corner.
That's what she said.
Ooh, I'm under the stairs.
Sneaky.
Didn't even have to crouch.
You're like the red-headed stepchild of store employees. Because
Okay.
you live under the stairs.
I wonder where that analogy was going.
Well, it was like a part Harry Potter, part, unloved child reference.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, there are layers to my jokes.
Like onions.
See, you get it. Alright, gonna do some order for some new things.
We haven't got rid of all the old things yet.
Just for the produce, which goes in new separate shelving.
Okay.
Because I know hippies like you like fruits and vegetables.
I have heard of fruits and vegetables, yes.
Things that live in the dirt.
Yes.
And it also serve the added benefit of giving us more empty containers. So it looks like fruit and vegetables get like rustic wooden crates.
Ah. Oh, yeah.
So we can have a non-nose, fruit and veg section.
Wait, is that? Oh, hang on.
Bloody hell.
Yes. Yeah, but... Nothing in the box.
As the box glitched out again.
I don't know. Maybe it's just not working. I mean, it's working for certain items, just not others. So maybe it's just the wrong size box or something.
Yeah, I tend to throw those away because if you remember, I've had boxes that looked full to me, but were empty or looked empty. But yeah, so sometimes I think the boxes glitch. It's mildly annoying.
Alright, that at least went into that box. That's a start.
Have some calls join us on the air. What would you like to share with us, caller?
They're proper strange, hey? Yeah, anyway, just giving you a bell to say, oh, what a ripper time I'm having. Bloody monsters. Yeah, just the other day I was at the servo, right?
They're done, they're done.
About everything.
What's this?
They even came into the dunny with me to help me wipe. Just unreal.
What is this stuff? Alright, that's lactose free. Have we got that anywhere? That looks more like the same. Is probably. He's going nuts.
Captain, our weapons have no effect.
Very well, we will try the peaceful option.
Weapons are at maximum.
Yes, I said we were trying the peaceful option.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the. I don't know. In part, I think it's good bad news.
Okay.
So the original guys behind the Stargate TV series
Now,
were planning and organizing, as in, you know, a new series that was a continuation.
right.
So not a complete rewrite, but, you know, 20 years on type of thing.
Right.
So keeping all the past lore. That's recently been cancelled by Amazon because they thought that the series, you know, as the existing fans are not new fans.
Okay, you dropped. Okay. Amazon cancelled it because.
Hang on. Amazon cancelled it because they thought that it would only appeal to existing fans.
Existing fans, not the new fans. Yeah, right.
Which I think is the good part of the bad news, because it prevents them doing something like, you know, new Star Trek, where they've obviously just taken the IP and rejiggered it for watered down modern audiences.
Yes.
Yep. Rach is on it.
The entire Stargate fandom has gone off, and there are petitions and all sorts of things going off, which is still is what they said, because yes, it will appeal to the old school fandom, but
yeah, but I honestly would much rather not have a new show than have one that is like too Trek, too furious, and
oh yeah, 100%.
reinvent everything, or like completely retcon everything, because even the third series, Destiny or whatever it was, had its issues, but I mean that was still not the end of the world compared to some of the modern remakes of intellectual properties.
Yeah. Yeah,
and I've also heard that because of there was changes in executives and the people who were originally interested in it got replaced, and the people in their position now aren't as big a fans, and they wanted everything redone for the modern audience. So
yeah.
I think the talk was that it's going to be easier to reorganize it and repitch it rather than remake the pitch, if that makes sense.
Yep. It does make sense.
Because apparently the head of Amazon, like TV or whatnot, was really enthused about the idea.
Mm.
But his underlings, who are the ones who needed to be, persuaded, weren't. So,
yep.
Mildly interesting. Mildly annoying, but mildly interesting.
Yeah, look, I think it's for me, it very much goes down to, like, Stargate SG-1, freaking brilliant, loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Atlantis kind of got off to a rough start, but if you stuck with it for 5 episodes, you realise that it was actually they were deliberately being SG-1 and finding out that didn't work, and all of a sudden that became an awesome plot point.
Hmm.
And then Atlantis, started being its own self, and that was awesome, and it was a nice little thing of, hey, we're not making a carbon copy here, fellas. Which was really nice. I did enjoy that. And then they did the one that shall not be mentioned, and basically just decided that Big Brother in space was a good move. And I'm just like, what the hell, dude? What are you even... You've got a bunch of unarmed scientists that are wholly and solely reliant on protection from the military, trying to overthrow the military with no guns or weapons or anything. Oh my god, seriously, what it was my answer to that.
That one ended up picking up and getting better very towards the end, but it was too little too late. Everything has its breathing room it needs.
Yeah. Look, I gave it as much chance as I could.
Oh, yeah. When I first watched it, I couldn't stand beyond a couple of episodes, and I, turned it off. And it took years to go back and, sick and bored and, had nothing. And it's just, I'll put this on the background, suffer through it.
Yeah.
And, it was tolerable under those circumstances.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think every series should start to get going, hopefully, by the second season, right? And I mean, that big benchmark, but if you look at the original, second episode of season 1 had like.
Hang on, which show?
SG1.
Oh, right, yep.
First season, second episode had the Daniel Jackson dance, where he's dancing for the natives to imitate a UAV that had crashed into one of their, magical psychic trees.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I don't remember. Well, I've seen the episode, obviously, a lot of times, but I don't think I remember that one particularly. But, well, interpretive dance.
And it's, I mean, it is what it is, but...
And I mean, look, I'm happy to give shows time to find their footing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Universe did not, in my opinion, ever find its footing.
Yeah. Again, like towards the very end, I mean, maybe it was, a form of Stockholm syndrome, but but I totally agree with you. Like first season, even second season, kind of crap.
Yeah. All right. I think I've got.
Son of a.
What?
This box just keeps. Yeah, this box is glitched. This box dies.
Very well. Goodbye.
Death box.
Death box.
Yeah, I'm keep trying to sort the snack aisle for you, and
Yeah.
yeah, the boxes keep making it hard. It'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
See, I realize that these aren't medicines; they're actually snacks. These round orange containers.
The big orange ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I moved all the medicine over to the rotating,
Yeah.
and then I'm trying to sort cookies, jerky, yada yada yada.
Right.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We will eventually.
How are we looking for breads? We could use some more of those. Oh, and yeah, there's a few bread things we need. Time to do another restock.
Okay.
He says with reluctance.
I don't think we've actually got any bread back here.
And we probably need a few more fuel barrels.
Well, we have a car. We have a truck here already.
Do we?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Michael Shanks is fully encouraging whatever fans are doing. Stargate Universe. It was a good show, but it was very far from the familiar. Look, the premise I loved. The premise was great. How they executed it was horrific, in my opinion. It could have been done very successfully without ever mentioning a Stargate. Yeah, sure. What the hell is that?
Yeah, it would have made okay sci-fi. Yeah, no, by itself, I think it was, bad Stargate.
I don't think it was good sci-fi.
I think it could have been. Let's
Again,
tweak it a little.
Yeah, look, you have these people realize that they are in an absolute shed fight, and right, so okay, we've transported to this place, we don't know what it is, we've realized it's mobile, we can no longer get back, we've got to figure out what the hell is going on so that we can get home. The head scientist that can do that should not just go off on a complete tangent, ignore everybody, and just basically be waiting to die. I reckon they should have stopped feeding the moron, and then maybe he might have actually paid attention. And then turn it into Big Brother, where no one trusts anyone and no one works with anyone, and they just fly through space until they're skeletons, and yay, end of season 1, everyone's dead, thank God.
Yeah. a large section of the problem was the character of Doctor. The crazy, psychotic or sociopathic scientist.
Yeah.
Him as a character caused a lot of issues, and
I like the
They
actor.
could've-
Don't get me wrong, but the character was horrible.
the actor was brilliant. I even think in a different show the character could have been brilliant, or if the character had been written, it could have been interesting. Like instead of trying to,
For a moment.
I think if you're going to keep Rush as a, you made him into like that.
Mate, hang on, you're breaking up, dude. You make the Rush into what?
Yeah, anyway.
I think that if you wanted to keep Rush as a character,
Yep.
that
I take it you're not from.
what you needed to do was make him a third-party antagonist,
Across the ditch, mate.
so you could have a little bit the soldiers versus scientists, but then both sides realized the stupidity of that and realized Rush's manipulation,
They even came into the
and both sides unite to stop him, who suddenly turns into.
You know what they say? We're well known for our hospitality.
Yeah, you could do it that way.
I think that would have allowed you to keep Russia. Kept him, still a bit of a sociopath, but it would have stopped a season's worth of unnecessary crap.
Hmm.
That's my opinion. I mean, I'm not a professional.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just think yeah, it was all very just no. But I love the premise. Flying through space, can't get home, can't get help. Got to figure it all out. It's like, yeah, man, that's a great premise. Let's go with this. Let's see where this goes.
Oh yeah, it was, but even that was studio executives going, "Hey, Battlestar Galactica, let's do that." But Stargate, like that's the problem. Is a lot of Atlantis was an interesting idea. Babylon 5, right, or Deep Space Nine, because it was different enough from those shows.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a carbon copy. It was, hey, this was popular, let's do it. Obviously, there was a tiny, but...
Sorry, dude, you are breaking up really badly. I don't know what is going on. I'm wondering if it's at my end.
I'm just going to check all my cables. Give me a second.
No, my speeds seem fine.
All right, testing.
All right, you're working so far. There's a lot of background noise to it, though. All right, so what's my ping? 10 milliseconds.
Can you hear me?
Whoa, disconnected. Hang on. My cloud connection timed out? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I got booted out of the game.
Yeah.
Well, not booted, but, I'm back to the main menu.
Yeah. Me too.
Load it and hope it auto-saved.
Possibly.
I changed a few Discord settings because I seriously think it's Discord, because I don't have this issue when I use other apps.
Possibly, but just then my camera froze as well, so I don't know what's going on. Rach, my husband is very interesting when he's trying to make a point with only 5 out of 10 words. I am entertained. Frustrated by technology, but entertained. It's really hard to tell in just a moment, though. It's honestly very clear, but only every 3rd word or so. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, looks like we've got most of our stuff saved, but some of it's gone back in time.
Yeah, well, it would have.
It's alright, I will fix it.
Bob the Builder. I'm going to have to turn you down a little bit because that is very zhuzhy sound and lots of clicking. Your clicking is nearly as loud as my voice.
Okay, let me change that setting. Hang on.
Ooh. That's
Does
better.
this sound better?
The zhuzhing in the background is gone.
Still clickies?
Yeah, the clicking's still there. Oh, yeah, that's still there.
Okay, let me tinker again. Alright, how about now?
Can't hear the clicking at all.
Okay, so that noise suppression needs to stay on. That's doable. Hopefully that noise suppression isn't the
Issue.
issue. Yeah. We'll find out, because if it starts going again, it's possibly the Discord noise suppression setting.
Well, it's a real Uller extreme now because we're having all the technical difficulties.
Wouldn't be one without it. We've got to stay loyal to our customer base, and don't you know, like I've got like a $900 mic plugged into my setup, but yeah, no, having bloody technical issues.
Yeah, yeah.
You have no idea how frustrating that is.
Oh, I do. I do. I don't even know what's stock. Oh well.
At some point, though, I should keep track of when this mic goes on sale for when, you know, you win the lottery or you stop drinking for a week.
Ah, well. God, if I stopped drinking for a week, I'd be rich.
Yeah, that's my point. You know, you'd be able to afford a $900 mic.
Right? Now the next one I want is there's a new, now that I can, a new camera, but that's going to run me a couple of $100 for the camera I want.
Okay, that's not so bad, though.
Yeah,
A couple of $100 for a camera is reasonable.
300 and something.
I think you're not from around this part.
Yeah, that's cheap for a camera these days. Like your entry-level webcams, you know, costing $200. So
No way. You can get
places, yeah.
entry level webcams. You can get them decent ones for under $100.
okay, what I call entry-level then.
Yeah, what I call entry level is you're getting it for your Zoom meetings. That's what I
Yes.
call entry level.
I think we have different ideas.
I'm not entry level streamer. Like the camera I've got that I'm currently using, I would not purchase this again for streaming. But for something like a Zoom meeting or whatever, it'd be fine. It'd be a great camera. Yeah, your basic Zoom or Discord or whatever, just, you know, turn it on and do the thing with your friends. This is a perfectly legit camera.
I think our standards might be different, but I kind of get what you mean.
Well, what would you call entry level then? That's the question.
Maybe my standards are a bit too high.
No, legit question.
I'll have to Google one and find one.
Okay. Let me rephrase. What activities are you talking about as entry level?
Yeah, I'm talking Zoom and all that, but I find like the real cheap, nasty ones to be more trouble than they're worth.
Oh, okay.
You know, like an entry level, you know, you want meetings, but at the same time, if you know, say you're connecting to do like a remote interview via Zoom, if you connect with the crappiest webcam known to man, even if people deliberately try to not take that into account, they're still taking that into account.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you get what I mean?
Not really.
Like it's like, well, it's like you know, wearing a really crappy suit that doesn't fit you well versus a fitting suit.
Yeah.
It's the appearance is going to make a difference regardless of whether they intend to judge you on appearance or not.
Oh, right. I see what you're saying.
So
Sure.
to me, and you know, I find the cheaper ones also, while they might work okay, at least initially, they'll break much quicker because of cheap soldering.
Oh yeah, they will definitely break easier. Yes.
You know, so my entry level is something like a Logitech webcam, you know, where you're looking between maybe $100-$200. Logitech's a decent brand.
Yeah.
Between $100 and $200, you know, you get yourself a reasonable quality, like 30 frames per second, which isn't great, but it's doable for a Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
You're getting probably 1080p at a minimum, maybe 2K, which again, you're not getting true 2K.
Nah, you won't be getting 2K for under $100.
They will advertise it as such, or they might say close to. You won't be getting that, you know, realistically. There'll be some kind of catchphrase where the sensor is, you know, like 1/8 of an inch size or something.
Yeah.
But you'll get okay specs and an okay brand. It won't be, I think once you step beyond entry level, that's where you're talking about actual cameras. So you're talking about the DJIs or the Insta360s. You're talking about actual cameras like Sony, Panasonic, all that, that you plug into your computer.
Yeah, right.
And you can have entry level of those, but upgrading to those by itself isn't entry level.
Yeah, okay.
If that makes sense.
I think I know what you're saying. I'm not sure I necessarily agree with it, but I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, you don't have to agree. I mean, you know, I fully admit my standards might be too high.
Because, like, yeah, what I'm using currently is a $80, I think, ish Logitech camera.
Yeah, but like for what you're doing, you know, obviously you're happy with it. That's fine. It'd be fine for a Zoom meeting.
But it would be. I'm not happy with it for streaming, which is why I'm looking at getting another one. But what do you call it? But for a Zoom meeting or a Discord meeting or whatever, yeah, I'd happily use this. This is fine.
Yeah, the quality you got now would be fine for a meeting.
Yeah.
For a casual meeting anyway, right? Like if you were going for a decently paid job, though, I would probably suggest you get a better one.
I'd just tweak the settings a bit harder than I do for this one.
You could. I mean, again, like it depends on the job and the level of job, right?
Yeah. I mean, if it's for an IT job, no, I'm not using this camera.
Yeah.
If it's for being a talky salesperson, yeah, I'll use this camera.
Oh, yeah. But that's kind of my point, because a lot of the remote job interviews tend to be IT jobs.
Yeah, fair.
So if you're going as a programmer, as tech support, as, you know, developer, as anything like that, you know, even if your
anything
looks don't really matter, Yeah, that's kind of my point. And I mean, even sales, like entry-level sales, fine. Even casual, or normal level sales is probably fine. But you start dealing with upper market stuff, your appearance matters more than a lot of things.
Well, yeah, but I can dress nice for that. And it'll show that I'm dressed nice in the camera, even if it's a crap camera.
But it's like you can be dressed nice, but if you have a crap photo taken...
Who has a good photo on their ID?
No, I'm not talking about your ID. I'm talking about like your promo headshot,
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Right? Like if you take that with a disposable camera, by a 10-year-old, it doesn't matter if you're wearing a $10,000 suit, you're going to look like a bit of a joke.
Sure.
But again, this is talking like, you're working in like a high-end luxury car dealership or, you're doing business-to-business sales, of like, $500,000 a month or something like that.
Yeah, look, if I have to have a $500 camera just to get through an interview, then the interview sucks.
Or $500 doesn't mean that much to you because, you're making, like $5,000 a day or something in commission.
Sure.
Yeah, that's your expectation.
Anyway, we've spent nearly the last hour stocking shelves. Should we do a day?
Yeah, let's do one day.
But he's just as much of a good bloke as any other fella. It's just cooked
And day. And then might I suggest you do a quick save when we start this day?
Yeah, fair. Saved.
Excellent.
Camera, where did I put the camera? There it is.
Now, through all that rambling that was entirely deliberate, did I break up at all?
No.
Okay. That's something.
That is. Rach, I love you both desperately, but I definitely have had not enough sleep to keep up with you today. Yeah. I've been up since 4 a.m. and out of my house since 6 a.m. Yeah, that's fair, Rach.
Yeah, start of stream, I was kind of groggy, and obviously now the coffee's kicked in, so, yeah.
I'm here, but if asked under oath, I would have zero idea what has been discussed today. Yeah. Yeah, look, I would probably be the same. Politics, shit talking.
Four-legged chonkin.
Four-legged chonkin.
For only $10.82, which seems surprisingly low, so I'm going to go check out our prices.
For 4 drumsticks, that is very low. It's very cheap. We have a lot of alien points. Just saying.
Yeah, we just don't have anything to spend them on, really.
Oh yeah, I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
Someone spent Sorry?
Average cost of the four-legged chonkin is $4.23, and we're charging $10.82.
Oh, that's
so
way too
I
low.
will obviously market price 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40 round. So now four-legged chonkin is up to $41.
Excellent.
That is a totally normal price. You're paying $10 a drumstick and you get the chicken for free.
What do you think we are, KFC? Oh, man, I almost got run over for that.
I swear this game gaslights me sometimes.
Why?
Oh, things just randomly seem to change stock. You know, what I thought was four-legged chonkin is now back to being vegan steak, and beer's moved, even though I moved that ages ago. And
yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, I think it's just glitching out a little because we're so good at the game. We're the best at capitalism.
Yeah, that's what the banks thought. Oh wait, they are, because they got bailed out by the taxpayers that they were directly hurting. Yeah, and that's capitalism winning.
It's almost that time of year to rewatch The Big Short.
The Big Short?
It's one of the like 3 movies made about the 2008 financial crisis.
Ah. I didn't know they'd made movies about it. Are they movies or are they docos?
They're movies that are basically docos.
Ah, okay.
But they're comedic and mostly fictional.
Right.
One of them, I think, has Margot Robbie naked in a tub explaining, the bond structure system.
Okay. Sure, why not?
I will find these movies. I'll link them to you guys in our Discord chat so you can check them out. Or we might even just, you're asking what movies for a movie night. We could do a movie night of that.
Possibly.
I know you like, entertainment on how horrible capitalism is.
I do. Oh, I had a look at that first episode of that cartoon you put up. No, just no. I think I made it to a 5th death, and no, I just stopped and I'm done. I'm not going back to that.
Okay, I told you it was bloody weird.
Yeah, no, that it wasn't even weird. It was just pointless.
It gets even more pointless because the end of that episode is her trying to kill the animator of the show.
Yes.
And then the universe ends up resetting anyway.
Well, dude.
I told you, it makes Gen Z seem sane by comparison.
I am Gen Z. No, I'm Gen X. Yeah, no, there was no. Just no.
That's fine. It's not for everyone. I'm glad you gave it a try.
Yeah, having a screaming, honking girl not listening to anything that is said and having to be shot dead just to get a word in edgewise.
It's absurdist, yes.
I don't think it's even absurd. Sure, whoops, he saw me taking photos.
You have been doing the naughty thing of taking the photographs, and now you will be the investigated.
Yeah.
My German accent is flawless.
Yeah, just like all the German accents in Hogan's Heroes.
Strudelwaffen.
Oops, I glorped.
Congratulations. You've finally reached the age where these things happen. It's perfectly normal to glorp from time to time.
Indeed.
It's not something to be ashamed of.
We should turn it into energy drinks.
If you get there in time.
Right?
Now, there's a German comedian I like. He does some very, I think it's very good humor. You might have seen him, but he's talking about, how he met his Jewish wife, and he met her at a bar or something, and they're flirting and chatting. And at the end of the night, he goes, "Oh, well, can I grab your number?" And she's all like, "Oh, I thought you Germans knew by now that we go by names, not numbers."
Oof.
And he said that's the moment he knew that he wanted to marry that girl.
Yeah, fair.
Comedy.
Yep, there are certain things that only certain people can get away with saying.
Oh, absolutely. And for everything else, there's MasterCard.
Oh, the alien points.
I hope we have been mildly entertaining for Rach.
Hopefully, yes.
If we have been more than mildly entertaining, then hopefully that'll reflect on our end of financial year performance review.
Please rate and review our service.
Yeah, we don't know how well we've done until, we get a review, right?
Right. I think that was the review. I think Rachel's last comment was the review, though. I'm here, but if asked under oath, I would have zero idea of what has been discussed today.
Well, as long as she's happy. She represents a key demographic of your viewers, mainly the nurses who work night shift.
True.
I mean, that's a significant portion of your viewing audience. Night shift people.
True.
And there are worse things to cater to.
Oh, crap. Okay, we're out of fuel. Let's fix that. Which fuels are we out of? 87 and the other one.
87, add the other one.
93. Well, nearly everything anyway, but... hang on. What did I need? 93. And now 89's out. What? Why is there 87?
All I can say is I love whatever is wrong with you. Thanks, Rage.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, accurate as well.
Yes.
Well, in the sense that there's probably something wrong with us, but it's lovable.
There is so much wrong with me.
I mean, obviously, the things that are wrong with me are there's not enough of me. I'm not available to the entire world as a cosmic deity.
Fair.
Grab some of these.
Yes, yes, we'll fix you, little bot. There you go.
Yes, we must anthropomorphize the AI drones.
Hell yeah. That's what humans do best. Anthropomorphize little cute things.
Well, it's how we ended up with man's best friend, right?
Sure.
Hey there, big scary wolf. You look cute. Want to come by my fire and eat this bone?
This is true.
And you know, cats, when they decided to just move in. And we went, yeah, cool.
Yeah, that wasn't us. That was cats. Cats decided that.
But we decided, like, not to hunt them. We decided, yeah, we'll let that happen.
I'm not sure we decided not to hunt them. I think it was more that we were unable to. So we'd just come at them with our spear and they'd just swat at it.
Yeah,
no,
and then we find it
bad
adorable.
human. No, bad human. Stop it. Okay.
Yeah, and then we go, oh, it's so cute. It's trying to survive.
Yeah, it's possible.
I call the big one feisty.
Oh, look, this one eats the mices that eat my bread. Yay! Okay.
Pardon me. Remembering that old standby that you can burp as loud and as much as you want, as long as you say, pardon me, it's all kosher.
Indeed. I don't even know where I got these from.
Forward to the past. Good day, Colin.
What the bloody hell is wrong with you lot? I rocked up to the servo earlier, minding my own business, and all of a sudden some government-looking dickhead shows up.
Big chicken, single nugget.
They are definitely a thing.
I'd buy one.
For $1.
Sure.
I'd buy that for $1.
I mean, it's basically like a chicken keef minus the stuffing at that point.
Sounds reasonable.
I thought so. I am glad when we are at agreement on food items. You alright over there?
Yep,
Just murdering the world?
pretty much.
I believe in you. It's obviously self-defense.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Hmm.
Get out!
Forward. To the back.
Yeah, I keep getting stuck on the roof occasionally too. The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire.
It is.
Hello, Queenie TV.
Hey, Queenie TV! Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this fine insert time zone here? Oops. Sorry.
Oh, good. That might me. I'm just abusing energy drinks again.
Excellent. I can't get through this on normal speed, let alone trying to do it at bloody super speeds. I can't even do it with the shift button down.
You just need to train your brain with enough caffeine.
Honest.
Or, you know, a lifetime of video games on PC.
I mean, I could probably do it, but no one's going to be able to see anything on stream. It's just going to be a
Let's
mess.
turn to the present for a moment and have
Fair.
join us on the air. What would you like to share with us, caller?
Oh yeah, hey.
Alright, do we have the... Wait, they're all the same thing. Yes, we do need a one of you.
The other day, I was at work, and the workers were sticky about everything. They even came into the dunny with me to help me wipe. Just unreal.
Okay, there we go. The start of a little corner of sanity.
Sanity? In our store?
Yep. Just
Seems odd and weird.
just a little corner of it.
Okay.
Tiny little corner of it.
Yeah, I know. You're Mr. I'll stream 8 hours just to alphabetically organize my store.
Yes. I will.
Yeah, maybe one week when I can't make it, you can just spend the entire stream reorganizing.
Ah, excuse me.
You're excused.
I get for sneezing.
I will get my message out.
No. Maybe.
That should do it. Just like the doctors always say, when in doubt, stole the floor. That we are in right now.
Yeah, whatevs. Rach, having an all extreme time fighting with my printer. Yeah? Yeah, that'll do it. Anyway, mate, we're heading towards the... Well, we've just gone over the 3-hour mark. I think I'm going to call it there.
Alrighty, thank you very much for having me, and thank you for the fun.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll pop out of the game and let you save.
Cool. Right. Turns on printer. Computer says printer is offline. Nope, you're just a needy paperweight. Yeah, true
Printers are
that.
horrible and evil.
Generally, yes.
Alright, much love to y'all. I'm gonna pop off.
All right, thanks for joining us, dude, and hanging out.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, we're going to save. We're going to... Yes, we're going to leave. All right, and we're good. All right, so there we go. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, that was a stream. Yay! Thank you, Upright, for joining us and playing along and hanging out and creating chaos and all the things. Coming up. What is coming up? I don't even know. Tomorrow is Neverwinter Nights with Jim Talk. We'll be playing some of that. Then Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday, Planet Crafter. We're off to... Yay, Jim will see us tomorrow. Yay, thanks, Jim. Tomorrow we will... Yes, do that. Then on Tuesday, Planet Crafter, we're off to Planet Toxic, the last of the planets that are currently available. Then Wednesday night, possibly the last stream of TCG. We'll see how we go with that, because there's just not a lot more to do with there. So then we've got... I don't know what's going to be taking Wednesday night's place. We'll see. Then we go all the way around to Thursday, where we'll probably... I think we've got maybe one more roadside research as well. And then I don't know what's going to replace that either. I've got some ideas. I've got some stuff I've been looking at that we might have a go at. There are options. We will see how these options go. Anyway, that's what's going on. That's what's coming up. Hopefully, we'll see everyone tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock Adelaide time for Neverwinter Nights. If we don't, we'll see you when we see you. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye!
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Hello again, and welcome to the after credits. If you like the video, please hit like down below. It really does help. If you'd like alerts of when I put new things up on the channel, you can subscribe, and that helps too. The next video should hopefully be up there. And if you'd like to join us live on Twitch, check the description and you'll find a link. So, until we see each other again, stay safe and have fun.